social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
Thank you, MHW. I appreciate that. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to everybody on YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I have Snow Skeeter. Where are you? Hey, who was that? Cassandra? Dennis Chapman? There's Mr. Hey, Danley. Hey, Camille. It's Danley, y'all. And Camille. Oh, God. Honey, you know what? I've been traveling. I just been doing some things.
I thought about you the other night. I said, where's she?
I know. I sure missed it, too. I sure missed it. Huh? I know. I missed it like a mug. Huh? I bet. You're supposed to be at a party. Sorry, y'all. I just dropped something. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Lee? Oh, sorry. Everything is good. Yeah, I know that is, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Mayra, for sharing. We didn't get snow in Columbus. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's the guy that's sitting right here. He's recording. I'm gonna be more still when the meeting starts, y'all. I'm just kind of moving around. Yeah, it's definitely a new day, Duval. Yep. Thank you again, everybody. Just panning the room a little bit. You live too, babe Solo? You live? Are you live? Oh, okay. She'll be live too. Okay, on YouTube or Instagram or what? Oh, on YouTube. Okay, she'll be live as well. You don't? You're an Instagram queen, though. On what? Okay, you be having some good stuff. I love your Instagram. I don't be on there that much, but every time I'm on there, I love your stuff. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Trustee Steve, look at him at work. He's a trustee. He's gonna be up there next month. The swearing in is May 5th. Yeah, and it's at, where did he say it was? The old Dorchester. Dear Woke, yes, the Insta Queen. Dear Woke said you're the Insta Queen. I concur. I definitely concur. Please, sometimes it snows in April. It definitely can up here, for real. I mean, well, it did today. It just didn't stick. So yeah, everyone, if you could just like, please. You can watch on YouTube or Facebook. I'm live on both. And on YouTube, it's 4 Alicia, Alicia, Nicole, Nichole, for Alicia Nicole. And it's like a picture of a microphone. Yeah. The rain and tear is almost over. Yes, Lysandra. Yes, it is. I think that's Lysandra. So there's Kiana Belcher in the back. There's Clerk Key. Y'all know I gotta do an outfit check on Clerk Key because she be Shob. SHOB. Okay. And Kiana, I love that coat. I'll get a coat when she comes up. It's like it's a jean jacket, but it's a bunch of patterns on there. Hey, Annette. Hey, Asia. You said name correct. So many people butcher my name. Oh, I'm glad I did, Lysandra. Clerk Key is isn't she so classy? Classiest clerk in the United States. And I will argue with anyone. On YouTube or off. Hey, Clerk Key. Hey, look at it. Wait, Clerk Key. I'm sorry, I had to get that. But everybody knows you're the classiest clerk in the United States. And someone just said it, and I concurred, of course. Of course, they know your name. Classiest clerk in the United States. Yes, I love Clerky. I mean, she is so classy. And she's a big sports fan, a big Chicago sports fan. She loves the Bears, the Bulls, and she reps it. Hey, Flint. Y'all take care of Jed over there, y'all. Handle him with care. No Tiffany sighting yet, Maisha. I'm trying to go back up in the comments. Okay, hey, thank you, Grandma. What's this? Huh? What you say? Hey, what you got? Oh, okay. So rep it. Stand up. That's a Cooking with Frank shirt. Is something on the back? Take your jacket off, girl. You gotta rep your set. Thank you, Tiffany, for the super chat. Wait, what does it say? Kill Keef, not Keef, y'all. I am weak. Grandstanding. They all wrong.
Call the road. This is Keith Price right here.
Which one? Oh, what's that? Don't trust KB. Oh my gosh, not TRUSS. What is it? Feed the people journalism's. Man, I'm so weak. What's on the back? Oh, it's the same? Yeah, take a front and back to read all these. I'm serious. You done got dizzy trying to read all these wrong, huh? That's what's up. She repping Cooking with Frank. I love it. I love it. It is cute. Is it? Yeah. And it's probably gonna shrink a little bit like all t-shirts. Oh, did you? Wait, what does it say? Me today, you tomorrow. Oh my God. They are wrong. They hating. Okay, so she's washed it already. It's a 2X. It still fits nice. Cold water. Writing is still on there real good. How long did it take to ship? Okay, she says she hung dry. She's giving us the washing instructions. For real. Y'all don't be in here buying a t-shirt, ending up with a tube top. Okay, so sorry. Let me look at some comments. Shout out to Cooking with Frank. Thank you to my mods. Cooking with Frank teas are hilarious. Yes, they are. Hey, Javar. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for sharing. Let's see who else I saw. Okay, there's Tammy Brown. Trustee, I heard she's getting some hang time on her hair, too. It is just growing every meeting. Hey, I'm doing well. Trying to tell you that I'm on my way. And another thing crazy part about this is the Village of Dawn, they should be live. Hold on. Yeah, the Village of Dawn should. Wait a minute, the Village of Dawn? I'm kind of shocked on that. Thank you, Granny G, for the super chat. And hey, Cooking with Frank, if you in the house. Look at Miss Montgomery. Her hair is so beautiful. She got some serious hang time. Oh, there's he is. Hey. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. Congratulations. Officially, yes. Y'all, this is the new mayor of Dolton. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi, Beth. Beth, where are you? Thank you, K. Michelle. Look at Jason, y'all. I'm just so excited. And there's Brittany, Trustee Norwood. And then we have Kiana Belcher. And Stan Brown's probably not going to come. And the next time I see him, I'm giving him a piece of my mind because he made me look too dumb. Trying to give him some grace. And he's still on that one leg on one side, the other one on the other of the fence. Oh, you're getting better? Okay. Thank you, Beth. I hope you feel better, honey. Let me know if you need something, Beth. Hit me up on Messenger. I'm here for you, so let me know if you need anything while you get over your cold. I could drop you off some soup or something, but you're missed. And maybe if you're better tomorrow, I may see you, but if not, get better. Hi, Jody. Jody Lynn, everything is right with the world. Yes. Tomorrow is just like a spinoff of the energy from today. Knowing she's out over there too, officially. All I can do is just sigh, just keep sighing. Um, I was looking for, okay, Kiana Belcher is back there. Um, yes, Kiana, wait a minute, what is, yeah, I had my charger plugged in and didn't even have the pack turned on. I am tripping. Okay, that's good though. Huh? This is horizontal. Horizontal. That's how you should do yours. hmm Yes, happy size. Hey, Yolanda. So there's the deputy clerk, mayor, trustee, trustee, trustee come May 5th. Oh, Keith Freeman's here. There he is. Suited and booted. He's at the door, y'all. That's him in the gray suit. And then there was Marcus back there, which is Jason's campaign manager. He did so well. I can't wait to congratulate him as well. Oh, you know what? I think they still have to give her those 20 minutes. So they probably won't start until about 6:50. Because technically they do have to give her that. Deputy clerk is beautiful. She's gorgeous. And so is the clerk. I mean, we just got some beautiful officers, male and female, administration, personable, not standoffish. You can approach them, you can hug them, you can compliment them, you know? Hey, Karen. Hi, Karen. We love Karen. Here's Trustee Norwood. Hey, Trustee Norwood. I know. I've been missing. Congratulations officially. Yes.
All right, good evening, everybody. How are you today? All right, we will be waiting 10 minutes. We're still operating under waiting for Mayor Henyard to see if she'll be present. If not, we'll begin the meeting with Mayor Pro Tem. So 10 minutes, we'll start at 6:40.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, they did. It was like this when I came.
You can sit by me.
I thought we were doing our thing. I thought y'all was.
I don't know who moved.
When I got in here, I seen.
That's kind of how I handle him, honestly. I mean, no, he's not a saint, but none of us are. But he's here, you know? So that's my take on that. I'm going to get ready to be quiet. And people don't have to agree with it, but that's just my take. I mean, why, make it difficult for people to do the right thing, you know? You got to make it lucrative for them to want to do the right thing. I mean, you shouldn't have to, but sometimes you do. You're welcome, Alma. Thank you guys again. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to everybody that liked. Thank you to everyone that is subscribed. Now, this meeting is probably going to go pretty quickly because they handle business. I'm telling you, they handle business. Yep. Yeah, I hope the people that are here make a point to cooperate, with everything. I'm just going to put that blanketly out there. Cooperate with everything. Stand around. About congratulating Trustee Avant. That's wild. I'm going to have to call her something different. We call her like Miss Mary or Mama Mary. She's Trustee Avant. I'd actually forgot her last name for a second. Keith Freeman has to go. Yeah, I'm sure whatever is supposed to happen, I hold this administration um, to the fire, and I think they're gonna do what needs to be done. I'll just put it like that. I'm not gonna tell them what they need to do, but they're definitely gonna do what needs to be done. And it's not our timing; it's what they think and the time that they feel it takes to get things where they need them to go. Because we can easily say, "Oh, they gotta go," but you don't know what else they may need from him, especially as they take over the new administration. Will have more control. There may be things that he can provide, and then also since Jason will have new power, so just remember, it's not our time. It's when they think it's time to make changes, make the appropriate changes. Look at that coat. Jimmy. I was calling them new money tonight. Okay, y'all. You get still in a second. So yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping up with comments. I just kind of can't because there's a lot going on. So forgive me in advance. Thank you to the moderators. And when the meeting is going on, I probably won't be really listening to comments. Love you too, Beth. I know we don't want your code either, but we do miss you. Really, you are missed. I mean, I literally thought about you when I was getting ready, and I did not know you were sick. I just assumed you'd be here. Thank you, Rashonda. So it's 6:37. They'll probably get started probably about 6:40, 6:45. I can't remember what the grace period is, but at this point, I mean, what is she going to do if they start early? Love you too, Beth. Oh, there's I forgot her name. Hi, Commander Riley. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well.
You always have your friends see.
Yes, I do. Uh-oh. I sure do. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to take this battery pack off for now until I really need it because it's making me have to hold the thing all awkward. Okay. So my Gerald, how you doing? Mhm. Gerald, super server. There's Gerald, super resident. There's super server. Thank you. I was shouting y'all out. Yeah. It's getting a little more crowded. Yeah. Somebody else. Hey, Miss Valerie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes,
I'm gonna give you my
Trustee.
number before you leave. I got something. Oh, I can get your number from somebody.
Okay, all right. Okay, sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay. That's Trustee Stubbs, y'all. She's Thornton Township trustee. I'm so excited. I am so excited, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just wow, just how this feeling. Just seeing all these people in their new positions, knowing what this means for the township, for the village. It's just exciting. It really is. Like, it's almost indescribable to have gone through the putting out, the reckless talks, the clearing the room, all that, to this. It's just, wow. Hey, Sylvia. How are you, girlfriend? I hope all is well. Thank you, Keisha. Um,
All right, good evening, everybody. Time is 6:40, so we will call this meeting to order. So we'll start off with asking the clerk to do a roll call.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Tammy Brown. Present. Trustee Tammy Brown. Trustee Norwood. Present. Trustee Stan Brown.
Present.
Trustee Belcher. Here. Trustee Thomas.
Present.
And Trustee Holmes is absent. And Mayor Hayner is absent.
surprise.
Thank you. Next, I'll ask everybody to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you remain standing, I'll ask Pastor Fletcher if you would lead us in prayer, please.
Lead us in prayer.
I would like to, if it's okay, say this prayer, but I would like to actually just read a few verses from the Word of God out of 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. It says, if I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but I have not love, for others growing out of God's love for me, then I have become only a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal, just an annoying distraction. And if I have the gift of prophecy and I speak a new message from God to the people and understand all mysteries and possess all knowledge, and if I have all sufficient faith so that I can remove mountains, but do not have love, reaching out to others, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it doesn't mean no good at all. Love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful. It is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag. It is not proud or arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, not overly sensitive and easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice at injustice, but rejoices with the truth. Love prevails.
Amen.
Thank you very much. You're going to be seated. First item on the agenda is public comments. We'll ask anybody who has comments for this body, please come to the podium. We have a 3-minute timer, and then I'll notify you if the time exceeds.
Good evening. First of all, I want to say congratulations to my new mayor and the board.
Yeah.
I passed out a document, and anyone that did not get it, that would like it afterwards, just so you have an idea where I'm coming from. I had a conversation with Mayor-elect House and told him I would be doing this tonight. and I'll read it to you. There are two of us. So, Mayor House Board and my Dolton neighbors, not just my immediate neighbors, but my village. Some of you may not understand my concerns and will probably not even care, but my neighbors and I still have concerns with the establishment at the entrance of our residential area, St. Patrick's Steakhouse. We know we all like glitz and glamour, and I'm not against that. We are not against economic development for Dolton. We need it, and we need it bad. The initial issue with the building was the fact that the residents, because of the distance to the residential homes and the busy corner, were not engaged. Because some things that have happened in the area prior, we are concerned. I and others, my neighbor and some other neighbors who haven't made it here yet, had those kind of conversations with the owners and even invited them to come out and talk with us at the tea, sort of a town hall. They said yes, then they said no, as they felt it would ruffle the mayor's feathers. Never mind our feathers. As existing business persons within the village, we knew the mayor was bypassing steps for them to keep their existing liquor license while denying others their license. The building is here, so we must deal with it. The dog and pony show we received on the Saturday of the tea was just that, a dog and pony show. They started their presentation out with, "We can't really answer anything because of litigation," so the questions were not answered. Some were and some weren't. I have spoken to the original engineer from whom the issues regarding the building came from, and I have spoken to the second engineer from his last correspondence of July 2024, indicating it was not done. He verbally stated he was not provided the documentation he needed to complete the task. Safety of the structure inside and out is most definitely paramount, but my concern goes further.
We reached 3 minutes. Will you be sharing your 3?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I had an opportunity to speak with one of the owners regarding the trash. That's my major concern, the trash. I've made a joke of it. I do not want rats and raccoons coming in my house with a suitcase. That's simple. We're concerned about our neighborhood. And if they're not, then I will expect this board, along with this community, to make sure they hold up their end of the bargain. I have, I won't read it all, you've got it, but I have reports. I have inspections. I have inspections that are lies. I have an inspection that says that the containers were there January 30th. The first opening wasn't until February. The containers were placed there this past Friday. So I'm trying to figure out how an inspector can sign off on this document and how we accept it. I do not have inspections from the original complaint that the trustees brought to us. They say it's done, but where do we see that it's done? It's that simple. I thought it was my duty, and if we're going to be open, honest, and transparent as we say we are, not just the trustees, but us as citizens. And because they're in doesn't mean we turn our backs on them. It means we have to continue to help them be accountable. This is my home. I live at 15101 Blackstone. Any blind I open in my house, that's what I see. Less than 500 feet from my house. And if I don't ask for right, who will? Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna set my camera down.
You got 1 minute left, but I have two, if I may make 2 comments. First, I got paused. Okay, so you got 1 minute, 2 seconds, but I do, first, I want to acknowledge and congratulate newly elected trustee Mary Yvonne to the Dolton Township Board. So the comments have been shared, and of course, we've had many dialogue on here. So we have, as a board member, we have a couple of different concerns and ongoing that we will make sure we continue to monitor. First and foremost, we want to make sure that the village has done all proper steps needed in the process of this building opening. We have our attorneys that will be reviewing everything and have been in ongoing review to make sure all inspections have been done, all things have been passed, structurally, because the last thing the village wants, of course, is a disaster, and we definitely do not want any additional litigation. So that's step one. Part two on there is we care greatly and tremendously. So when we're talking about the debris and everything that's over there, not only for this business, but all businesses, we want to make sure they are aware of code enforcement. And I will be riding around, the trustees will be riding around, and we will be talking to all business owners. So in the coming days and months, there will be warnings issued. And if those warnings are not heeded, tickets will be following, and every step of enforcement, we will clean up this community. So I want to make sure that is understood too.
Amen.
Thank you. Once again, congratulations. Proud of all of you. To add to Mary, the owners now own the soccer dome. And previously, attached to the soccer dome, going at the backyards of 151st Street, there's a privacy wood fence. It's painted red in color, and it has warning signs posted on it. I made some pictures, but I mean, it's my phone. But anyway, that fence, yes, it's in bad shape, but it still is up there. When you get to Blackstone, 150th and Blackstone, that fence continued, and it butted to the back end of the Veterans Hospital. That is where St. Patrick is at. On that side, the privacy for Blackstone is gone. That was one additional layer of safety that we could feel. We didn't have to worry or concern about you get out of the bowling alley, you end up hanging out, and just run on through people's backyards. If they could put that fence, the extension of that fence, just come by there and take a look at it, you see it's gone on the Blackstone side. And that would give some kind of protection for that lady that lives at 150th and 150-26 South Blackstone. Her whole front yard is trashed. Okay, I don't know about the potholes, but they are huge. 151st and Blackstone, and down the street from Diekman Elementary School, huge. The whole 151st and Blackstone, my neighbor Patrick couldn't be there, but he had to get towed out, and he has a pickup truck. He had to get a tow in order to get his vehicle out of that hole. That was recently, 2 days ago. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Greetings, everyone. First of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone that won in their respective races in both here and Dolton Township. I think right now I'm feeling more optimistic than I have about the village of Dolton. I've been here since 1989. I'm feeling more optimistic now than I ever have because I see we have good people in place. I also noted on the agenda, there's a list of businesses that have been denied permits and licenses and so forth, right there on the agenda on the first page there. And we definitely need to concentrate on getting those open and, in compliance with all the rules, obviously. But we do have a long line of businesses that have been done wrong over the last 4 years.
Yes.
And that is stifling the growth of this city and this entire community. This is not just one place. There's a list of places. And this is going on for far too long. So priorities being what they are, I'm glad to see that's on today's agenda. Secondly, there's a big elephant in the room we need to address. It has to do with our educational system. I think eventually we're going to have to team up with Dolton Township officials to get some sort of resolution to the school board problem we have. What we have right now is people getting paid at a premium rate, but we're getting dollar store results in our grades. Okay, that cannot continue. So we're going to have to band together, come up with some kind of tutoring program or something, and hopefully we can communicate well with the new school board members, but we also have to step forward. Now, as you can see, I'm way too old to have children in school, but a lot of people that have children in school need to join this effort because it can't be just the elected officials. Everything that has been done for the last few years has been a joint effort by both the community and the elected officials that stood up to the tyranny that we were living under. So that's a two-pronged approach. Hopefully, with a partnership between Dolton and Dolton Township and looking at the problem holistically, we can get our school system back together, and we can also come up with some kind of reasonable pay scale for the Dolton school district people. You know who they are. I mean, we've seen it. And just how do you get voted to? Another 20,000 when you're already at 480. And then you got the worst results almost in the whole darn city, not city, the whole state. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna have to do something like that. And just one more thing, we gotta get our voter turnout up. All the work that everybody did in the last two elections, down the cold and the rain and whatnot. The best we could do was 26% in the February 25th primary, and that was, in this area, that was the number one, I believe, that was the biggest turnout. That was the biggest turnout there was. So we need to get on our neighbors, get them out here, and hopefully we can continue to grow. Thank you.
Thanks, James.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to get honor to God. I want to give him all the honor and all the glory for this great turnout. For our new elected officials, I congratulate you. I am so happy and excited to see you all continue in your role as mayor, trustees, and Madam Clerk, and our new attorney. I give you all the respect in the world, and I just feel overwhelmed that we all did this, and it wasn't just them. It was you, the residents, that came out and showed out. And from our new elected official, Mary, along with myself, I promise to do the best job that I could possibly do for Thornton Township, so both the township and the city can get out of the red and be productive.
Yeah.
And I commend every resident that came out and showed out. And Mr. Lee is absolutely correct. Any event, we do not show up. Springfield is not gonna listen to us. They're gonna listen at another municipality that came out and produced more votes than we did. We have to come out and exercise our rights to vote. I was at St. Patrick's this past Friday. The place is drop dead gorgeous. The event, the food was fantastic. And I'm sure, and I would go over there myself and look at the fence and speak with the owners to see, can we correct that problem? I've even suggested, and I don't know how that might work out, that even the residents on their block, just like they do in the city, get signs to put in front of the residents' houses to say no parking if it's conducive to the village. And I'm sure we can rectify this because that's a beautiful establishment, and I hope to see more businesses come to Dolton because we can definitely use the tax revenue. So I'll go over there myself, look around, have those hard conversations, and hopefully we can correct that so everybody can be happy.
Yeah, yes, yes.
I do want to pause and give acknowledgement to our newly elected as well, Thornton Township Trustee Valerie Stubbs.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Was that my cane? I pick it up. So just wanted to say, hey, everybody. Again, I want to congratulate Clean House 2025 for the wonderful job that you guys have been doing. the work that you have put in and the work that you're going to continuously do. So just know that we're going to stay on you guys like we've been staying on here. And we just want to make sure that you guys know what the plan is, that you just do what you have to do to get our village back up and working and running. As far as the St. Patrick's restaurant, I went there Friday as well. Very nice establishment. I haven't been out in a long time because of a lot of things that I've been going through. So me getting out this Friday was actually like a breath of fresh air. Beautiful scenery, beautiful environment. Met up with one of the residents. I know she's watching my live. Hey, but it was nice. It was something that we needed for this community. And I think that their vision that they had, it was truly put forth in the work that you see and the establishment that was built. I know that it was ugly when they started, but it's here, so we have to give them an opportunity to be able to be successful and to thrive in our community, because we need this. It is a truly a nice restaurant, and the prices are not even that expensive either. That's what blew me away, because it was affordable. And that's something that, when we have people that do come to our community, they can eat something that's affordable, that's like Tinley Park or Oil and Prices, and they get a really nice picturesque, is that a word? I don't know. But they get a nice picturesque vibe. So I just think that we definitely can work with them, continue to work with them. Everybody, if you do litter, don't indulge. Please stop. So you guys have a great day, and Clean House 2025. Thank you.
All right, Clean House 2025.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Thelma Price, and I just want to say congratulations to Mayor House and my trustees. You guys did a great job, and I especially want to thank the residents of Dolton that showed out, because I happened to work the polls. But I don't know if I'm the only one in the room. I've been asleep since the election been over. I've been in bed. I can't get out the bed. I had to get out the bed for this meeting. But I'm just so ready, and I'm just so grateful that Jason Mayor House. Now, I've been calling you that for 2 years. I was speaking that early. But I'm so glad that Mayor House and the trustees thought of a team with the trustee, where they're going to have a therapist to come in, because the people that have fought in this fight for so long, it was very emotional.
Yeah.
It was a time that I had a meltdown with Jason, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't, I had a meltdown, and we all know Jason, he like this. I'm like this. So I think it's important that we try to heal and not take old baggage into our new journey.
Come on now, say it.
So I feel that in my heart. We have to heal and let things go. It is what it is.
Yes.
Hey, we won.
We
won. We got to get our village back together.
Yes.
And we're going to be okay.
Yeah. We are.
We are going to be okay. Look who we got as our leader.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Mayor House and the trustees. We got the best.
Yes.
So that's all I want to say. I'm babysitting. My granddaughter's out of town, but I could not miss this meeting, so I had to bring my buddy with me. So y'all have a good evening.
Yeah. That's so sweet. Well said.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I felt compelled to come up here because I was not at the victory party, and I have to congratulate every single person on this slate, in addition to Trustee Avant. And I was saying, that's going to be so weird. We call her Miss Mary or Mama Mary. Now I have to call her Trustee Avant. So congratulations, Ms. Avant. Valerie Stubbs, congratulations. I'm so excited for the township, for the village of Dolton. And I also want to say, there's a lot of people that's been in this fight. But first, let me also thank the pioneers in this fight. Dan Lee, Camille, Thelma Price, Valerie Stubbs, Miss Mary, I forget your name, is Angela? Okay, and just everyone that was, in it from the beginning. Karen, JB, the juice was worth the squeeze. I mean, because here we are today. They've endured so much, but to persevere. Trustee Steve, I'm so excited. He had this smile that was so bright. I'm like, but I was just so excited. His smile just made everything worth it. So, but I also want to say, make sure you guys are patient with this administration. There's a lot of people saying, they need to do this and they need to do that. They know what they need to do. That's why they voted in this position. They know what they need to do. Give them a chance to do it without, people trying to direct them. You don't know what things have to be done before other things can be done. So give them a chance to just lead and do what, you guys elected them to do. So it's a new day, and I'm excited for everyone. Have a good evening.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, good evening, Dolton. My name is Jalen G. Thompson. I'm based out of the Village of Evergreen Park. I'm representing the Thompson family, which was lived off the 144 block of pretty much, it was multiple blocks. So Sibley, Kemlark, and everything like that. They've been in this town since 1991. So first of all, to everyone who's here, let's give a round of applause to the trustees.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
The next thing I want to make it clear was, of course, we know Ms. Hanyard's not here. There's a reason to that. But main thing I want you guys to pay attention on and focus from here on out is when you're doing something, if you're in a fight, stick it to the end. Because
come on now.
Now you got a whole new administration.
Come
on.
on.
What they're doing, they got experience.
Tell it.
And you also, let's think about it. I had to give you guys a round of applause because y'all fight this fight.
Yes.
You've seen everything, Thornton Township, the Village of Dolton.
Come on now.
The Village of Dolton is going to have a brand new day. Today is a brand new day.
Yes, it
is. You've got a whole administration that's going to bring brand new businesses to this town. So
beautiful.
Let's make it real. Thornton Township's in good hands too.
Yes,
Mary
right.
Blunt, Ms. Stubbs. It's everyone.
Come on now,
so
Napoleon.
You got everything you need to know.
That's to the team.
As far as I see it,
Don't leave them out.
Jason, we had talked earlier for the first time. The Village of Evergreen Park, because that's where I'm raised out of and I was born in. We stand with you guys.
All right.
Because we look at it as you guys need support, so we're going to show you guys that same type of support. The same
Thank you.
love that you gave everyone else, we'll give it to you guys.
Thank
That's
you.
great. So thank you guys for letting me talk. That's it. You guys have a good evening.
Yeah. Right now.
I wanted to take a moment to, of course, say congratulations to the mayor, to the clerk, to all of the trustees. Congratulations to Sister Mary Avon, Sister Valerie Stubbs, where is she? Congratulations. And look, sis, you can still put that mama trustee on there. You don't have to just call her. If you used to call her mama, you put that mama trustee. That's all you got to do. My name is Pastor Fleshman. I pastor a church here in the Village of Dolton at 14540 Lincoln Avenue. I actually went to the military from 15139 Chicago Road in 1986.
Come on now.
That was my address in 1986. And my parents had the house, and then my sister had the home, and then I think about 5 years ago, they recently sold the home. So Dolton, I feel like I'm Dolton bred. Church has been here for 16 years now. Brother Lee, I wanted to let you know that we are already working on a tutoring program for District 205.
Amen.
Okay, I've already talked with the superintendent, the assistant superintendent. I'm already in contact with some staff members. We are asking for volunteers though. We are asking for all educators. I mean, even if you're not an educator, but you want to come in and you want to help out students, we're asking for all volunteers. I'm sure you can grab my number from one of the trustees or see, like that's Deacon Trustee Stanley Brown at the end. See him at the end, but Brother Lee, we are already working on that, but we do need the support, okay? The other thing I wanted to mention is that, Mary, I promise you that I will stand with you and hold them accountable. I will not allow them to come and trash up this community. And I believe that St. Patrick's heart is right. I believe that their mindset is correct. I believe it's what we need. And so let's stand together with it. You can call me. Just don't call me in 2 or 3. I don't get paid, so Now in the morning, I mean, not about something that's going on, I don't get paid. Prayer, fine, but, and then the last thing is this. All right, got you. I just saw this on TV. They got this new birth control out for the rats. Have you seen it? Maybe they can bring that and that'll work. But lastly, and I won't take all my time. Mental health is real, and we've been in a battle for a long time. Clean houses come on, but now clean house must even end.
Come on now.
Because clean house is still a clique. Clean house is still a group of people that came together, and so now we must become one dog.
Come on now.
With that love that I read about in the beginning with that scripture, that's it. Thank you.
I didn't want to stop you, but I know when a pastor gets on the road.
Yeah, they get fired up.
Flashman, we Dolton United now.
Yeah, Dolton United. Dolton United.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Angela Russell. I'm a newer resident to Dolton. I purchased a home here in December 2021. You all's investigation is crazy. I did not know everything that was going on until the last couple of years, and I've learned a lot thanks to all the information you guys have provided, both good and not so good. I've had an opportunity to speak with a few of you already about being happy that there's a mental health initiative. I work with a mental health program at Vision Unlimited, and I've actually already met with some of your faith leaders already to provide additional supports for communities in Dolton Township and other communities in surrounding areas. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to be a part of, me personally, more a part of all the great things happening in Dolton and Dolton Township, as well as professionally to offer mental health supports. So I'll be in contact with everyone. I've already talked to Ms. Clark, so we will be in contact. We've already working with some of your faith leaders to make sure that we can provide the actual additional mental health supports that we all need, not just because of what we've been going through as a village, but even our personal lives. So congratulations to all of you. My first in-person meeting, but I have been very supportive behind the scenes. And I'm happy that the tone of these meetings has significantly changed with the leadership that we have. And I'm looking forward to what we have to do together as a community.
Yes. Thank you.
I want to say thanks to everybody for the comments. That will conclude citizen address. Next, we'll go right into announcements. Board members that have comments at this time.
We have to recognize.
Absolutely, Trustee Dolton.
Thank y'all. First off, I would like to say thank you, Village of Dolton, for re-electing me. I'm really grateful for all the support. I am so glad that our community has come together. Dolton United, that's our new movement. Dolton United, that's our new movement. I will continue to be the representative that I have been, making sure that I'm held accountable for everything. So please keep me to that word.
Yes.
We have special edition, Tea with the Trustees, April 12th, changing the narrative in Dolton. Healing together, mental wellness and resilience after a community trauma. LaSonda Wilkins will be the guest speaker. It will be April 12th from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. right here in the Lester Bone Field House. So Tea with the Trustee will be a special edition because through these 3.5 years, we have all went through some trauma. This has been very traumatic to our community. And so we want to start the healing process. Also, on April 26th, we have Recycle Day. Recycle Day will be at 14122 Martin Luther King Drive from 9 a.m. to 12. If you have anything that needs to be recycled, it's not a shred event, it's recycled because people call it out shredding. It's recycling small electronics, things of that nature, styrofoam, paper, styrofoam, large, small, furniture. It's on the list. I have a flyer, but it's a recycling event, 9 a.m. to 12. Then we have prayer for Dolton, April 23rd.
Yeah.
So we will continue prayer for Dolton. We do it quarterly. We last met at Pastor Fleshman's Church and Abundant Living Christian Church. This time we will be at New Life Celebration. I'm trying to find the flyer, y'all, because they got me the 12,000 flyers. Okay, New Life Celebration, Wednesday, April 23rd, 6:30 p.m. with Reverend Kimberly Short and Reverend Talvin Short will be hosting the Dolton prayer. And then we also have other pastors from in the community that will be there. So every quarter, we will continue to do Dolton prayer. This is just for us to come together. We just can't stop right now. We're doing it before. We got to keep it consistent because we need prayer in the community. That strengthens us.
Yes.
So we need to continue to be on one accord.
Amen.
The last thing I have is community game night. Trustee Norwood invaded my space. But we would have billiards and spades. See, y'all didn't even want it, but no. Billiards and spades community game night will be April 25th. It will start at 6 p.m. at 4200 Martin Luther King Drive. A lot of people have been coming out. It's just a good time. Good time for the community. It's free. We have light refreshments, but it's just for us as a community to keep getting together. So those are the announcements I have for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Belcher. Congratulations again. Anybody else? Trustee Norwood?
Hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I would like to thank everyone. We can't say it enough. I say it all the time. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go as a team. And that's what we have with Dolton United. So this is super exciting for us. I'm just so excited today because I was able to go into Village Hall and actually meet with some residents today. And they have a nice office set up. So guys, come in and come visit us. It was really uplifting, I would say that. So that's exciting. I do have several announcements. One is our taxes and insurance seminar. So typically every year I bring our Dolton Township tax assessor, Cassandra Elston, to come out, and she makes it easier for residents to come to one location and just make sure that your tax exemptions are in place. A lot of times residents don't know that just because you have a tax exemption this year doesn't mean that you'll have it next year. Doesn't mean that it hasn't fallen off. So sometimes what happens is the exemption will fall off and residents are wondering why their taxes increase. So it's extremely important that you keep your exemptions in place. For seniors, we want to make sure that you are receiving your senior tax freezes or your senior tax exemptions. So come out, guys, and make sure that your taxes and exemptions are in place. That'll be April 9th, Wednesday, April 9th. From 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and it'll be at our Clean House headquarters. So right there at 14200 Martin Luther King Drive, come in and just make sure that way you don't have to go to the township to catch it. You can catch it right here in Dolton. Then for our Dolton Park District, our favorite park district, we have the exciting spring egg hunt. It's April 12th from 12 to 1 p.m. Participants will be divided into age groups, kindergarten through 8th, and they'll hunt for golden egg prizes. It is a free community event, guys, and if you all have any questions, feel free to call Dolton Park at 708-841-2111. They'll also have the Join the Fun. So if you have any children in the home, you can register them for flag football. You can go to www.doltonparkdistrict.org or you can contact Dolton, and registration is from March the 17th through April the 6th, guys. So make sure you give them a call. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our favorite high school, Thornridge High School, for allowing me to host our very first job fair for Thornridge students this Wednesday. So it's extremely important. Some of the youth are graduating, they'll have their decision day soon. And it's important that they have jobs for the summer because we would like to keep them busy. That's the goal. So I thank them. I thank all the vendors that'll come out and have live interviews so that the youth can apply on the spot. And we have career opportunities available. So we do have our local Soul Works located in Dolton, and they have an electrician apprenticeship that we'd like the community to know about, just for those who, we know the college isn't for everyone, but we'd like to let the students know that there are options. So our youth empowerment program is still hanging in there and is going to be back and better. If you are an employer and you are hiring, please feel free to contact me. My number is 708-968-4297. We can never have enough jobs for the children, guys. And then last but not least, the Chicago Sky Game has resumed. Every year I have Sky Game tickets. So you all can feel free to send me an email to see, to register for the tickets. bnorwood@vildolton.org. We all know that a family that goes and plays a basketball game together stays together. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Trustee Norwood.
Mayor Pro Tem, that be recognized.
Absolutely, Trustee Terry Brown.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I also want to say congratulations to our clean house team. Love working with these guys. I couldn't see it any other way. So I want to say congratulations to them again. Also, my announcement for this evening is Scouting for Food. 2025 Scouting for Food, helping communities in Illinois and Indiana. Every spring, the scouting community from Pathways to Adventure Council mobilizes across Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana to gather food for their neighbors in need. Last year, we collected over 15,000 pounds of food. This year, Scouts will canvass their neighborhoods to distribute informational door hangers on April the 26th. They will return the following weekend to collect donations of non-perishable, non-expired items to support local food pantries. We have a Boy Scouts unit right here in the village of Dolton, and they're out of New Life Celebration Church right here at 142nd and Dante. We will also have a drop box in Village Hall if you want to donate any non-perishable items. They're going to distribute this food right here in the village of Dolton. So we have a lot of people that are in need, and these young men want to do something here in the village of Dolton. So I hope that we can get everyone's support to drop off some non-perishable items in the village of Dolton. I definitely will have a box posted there, and we will look for everyone in this room to help us out. Thank you so much. It's going to be in Village Hall. I'm going to have a drop box there. And then they're going to collect it, and then they're going to distribute it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Trustee Tammy. Trustee Stan Brown.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's more than an honor to see you in front of you again. So many things is going on, and sitting up here next to a happy Monday, keeping a lot of fire going. So it's going to be a lot of fun going through this here road again. Brother Steve, we're going to be sitting together, young man. We got a lot to do. I'd just like to say, most churches, their doors open on Sundays and maybe a Wednesday. But Pastor Fletcher and myself, we've been talking about this for about the past 6 years. We want to open up a Abundant Christian Center church anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week because there's so many different programs that we're looking to implement. With Commissioner Harris back there and along with other commissioners and the superintendent Courtney White, they're looking to do adult and youth softball out in the main park here. So that's we're coming. And we're going to have it at the Abundant Living Christian Center. We're working on it right now. We're trying to get some things together. We will have master plumbers, master electricians, and master carpenters will be coming, working out of the Abundant Living Christian Center Church. So we want to have our church doors open. We want to work with anywhere from youth to seniors that want to pick up any type of a trade. And also we will be having Mr. Calvin Jerry, a master tailor. He will be coming out working with clothing designer. So all those things are forthcoming, and it's a good feeling to know that we got a good government agreement with the park district and the village and the churches is coming on board. So we have a whole lot of things that's coming. Dolton residents, I hope everyone put the seatbelt on, because Dan Lee said it's like a breath of fresh air. Appreciate you, Dan Lee, for them kind of words. And that's definitely what we do need. And I did hear something about we need mental health here. Somebody to come, but we've been through some trouble. So things are looking good, shaking good, going in a good direction. And also, Trustee Tam, you didn't speak on the solar electric. No, that's your baby. I'm working with you on that. So it's so many things going on, and so many things we try to remember, we try to do. So I don't know if there's enough days in the week for us to get all these things done, but it's just so much that we would like to give to our residents of the village of Dolton. So thank you for showing up and what's that, showing out?
Yes.
So whatever that is, appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. And I ask again, give this board a chance to do these things that we're going to do. Because definitely we're here because we want to do it. So if Tab, if you can speak on that solar electric, that's a hot ticket. I hate for that to get away.
Well, I have two things. First, I want to say condolences to the deputy chief, the fire chief of Calumet City, who had passed away, and his services were this past weekend. Correct, Ed? So I want to give our condolences to the deputy chief of Calumet City. Also, as Trustee Stan Brown spoke about, we have the Millennium Solar Electric Academy, which will also be at the job fair. As Trustee Norwood stated, a lot of kids are not college bound, not college material. So we want to be able to offer them something else besides going to college. The Millennium Solar Electric Academy is at the Old Standard Bank. It's an apprenticeship program, and it actually starts out, it's a 4-year program. It starts out with making $21 an hour. Once they're done with their 4 years of training, they make $99 an hour. And we are currently working, I work there part-time, so we are currently working on a project. We are in the process of assisting building a solar farm at Olive Harvey College.
Nice.
So I think it's a great thing, and it's just not for our young adults, it's for older ones too. And we also have young women that also participate in that program. It's a great program, solar electrician, and it's a lot of things that are going to be generated by solar. So we're going clean green, and we want to bring that here to Dolton, clean green. So stop by and visit. I'm normally there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 a.m. So you definitely can stop by for a tour of the Solar Electric Academy. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, so just just one more thing to add on there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're right now in a situation. We have individual elected officials on just about everything that's going on throughout the township. So I say residents, don't hesitate in touching bases, because we got trustees from the village of Dolton. We got park commissioner, I can see back there, Ms. Samuel, Commissioner Dolton Park. We got school board members 205, 148, 149, Ms. Moody's back there, just been back re-elected for the school board district 205. Congratulations, Ms. Moody. So we have a lot of connections going on, ladies and gentlemen. So we supposed to get a lot of stuff happening here in the village of Dolton. Now I'm waiting for you to come to church with us now. Thank you, I'm sorry.
That's all. Thanks, Trustee Stan. A couple of quick notes as well for myself. I want to thank Dolton Park District as always for the use of the space and the partnership that they've given to us over the past years. I see President Commissioner Willis Harris and Commissioner Sandra Wells. I want to say thank you very much for your ongoing partnership. We also want to mention that we're pleased to announce it. It's been open for a little bit, but we have the doors to Village of Dolton have officially been open for residents. Okay. secure space. I also want to make sure that I acknowledge, because we've talked about the fight and the trauma that's gone on over the last few years, but we don't give enough credit to the hardworking employees who are here in this room that have endured the same level of confusion and dysfunction. So I want to take a moment and ask everybody to give a round of applause to the employees for the village. Another congratulations that I have to give is to my brother that did not have a moment to speak his piece yet, didn't come up to the podium, Edward.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
I really want to thank everybody in the community for coming up and showing out in the numbers that they did, and just for casting a vote. Our numbers in the primary were significantly higher than the last time. Our numbers in the general were slightly up, but we always want to encourage that vote. That means so much that everybody's voice is heard, and I mean everybody, whether they voted for myself or members of the Clean House ticket or any opponent. We really need those voices to be heard. Those who are with us, we appreciate that support. Those who are not with, we appreciate the encouragement that there's still another level that we need to go to, and we're going to keep working until we get there. I think that now it's time that we, of course, come together. Elections this last few years have brought out the worst in many people. And how could it not? I appreciate that the community has come together. We stood up for one another. And now we want to make sure that we acknowledge no matter whom anybody voted for, whether it is the Clean House team or another, we are now just here to serve every resident, and the days of retaliation and blowback are over. I think Pastor Fleshman kind of stole the thunder a little bit as we talked about. Clean House has been more than just myself and clerk and the board of trustees. Clean House has become this community, and through the coming days and weeks, you will begin to see that we will be transitioning that name to one new name and hashtag that will be coming out as Dolton United, that represents the family that we've become. So be on the lookout for more things that will be coming under the Dolton United branding. So having said that, I don't try to be long-winded. I feel like I don't have a lot to say. We just got a lot to do. So I'm going to go on into next on our agenda, which is the village support.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem House. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, because sometimes I tend to push the mic away from me, so I just want to make sure. Again, I want to thank everyone for supporting me for another term as clerk. You know, to the village of Dolton, and I look forward to working with you guys closer, things that I was not able to do last term. I've already started working on them now, and I look forward to getting some things done that have been kind of a setback for the past 4 years. Moving forward, one of the things is being able to prepare this agenda for this meeting. I have not always been able to do it, which is part of my job as clerk, to prepare the agenda and a few other things, but it's all good now, so I don't have to go into details. But I just want to ask the board of trustees to approve the minutes for the March 3rd, 2025 regular board meeting.
Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes as read?
Motion.
Is there a second? Second. Hearing the motion, trustee Norwood, second by trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
No, they don't take all of them.
Motion passed. Thank you very much, board.
Okay, all right. Next, we'll be moving on. We do not have a village administrator report for this evening. Did we get an engineer's report? I don't believe we got one of those. We'll go to the department reports. I'll start off with the fire department. We have a deputy chief captain.
All right.
Wow. We ain't had one of these in a while. Report.
Thank you, Mayor, House, trustees, Madam Clerk, all residents. I didn't have a whole lot to say, but I did want to make sure that really something that's near and dear to my heart is my smoke detectors. I want you to have it. All right. So please, on your home, you're in an apartment, or whatever you have, call us at the fire department to get a smoke detector installed into your house. You can call me or you can call Trustee Belcher. All right, so we really want to do that. We will be acknowledging some of our firefighters for some work that they've done, and these guys have been really kicking butt on a lot of stuff they do, including doing their job. So we'll be hearing about them being rewarded pretty soon, as well as we have programs and initiatives that we're starting, especially with the public education, and I think they already kicked that off with the seniors. And so we are really going to be moving, and we're going to be collaborating a lot, even with the police department, and we're going to be doing a lot of things together. And you're going to see a little difference in what we do besides coming to your house with a big red truck all the time. All right? So thank you, and you guys have a good day.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Chief. Do we have anybody with the police department that want to have a report? Okay. You don't worry. Okay, no report from the police. I'm sorry, Clerk Key had an announcement as well.
Okay, not an announcement, basically acknowledgement. And I have to acknowledge my deputy clerk, because without her, there are so many things that would not have been able to get done. I would not have been able to focus on this.
Yes. Yes.
Her job is not 9 to 5, just like from 9 to 9, right? Because she never stops working. So, she has to get acknowledged for the things that she helped this entire team up here to get things done when we were out here on the front line fighting for our community. So I just have to give her a special acknowledgement.
Yes, yes, yes. Eris Montgomery. Okay, y'all seen her earlier.
Okay, I will see, do we have public works? Not at this time, the water department, so I believe that's going to conclude our department reports. I'll go next into the reading of, or requesting approval for our warrant list. So first, I'm going to start off with the electronic payments warrant list with the date on it of February 28, 2025. Corporate payments of $8,763.88. Water fund payments $391,451.73. Total payments on this register $400,215.61. I'll ask if there's a motion for approval.
I'll make a motion to approve the list.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion by Trustee Belcher and a second by Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we have the accounts payable warrant list dated April 7th, 2025, with corporate payments of $880,061.77. Gross payroll for May 7th, $422,579.07. Gross payroll March 21st, $415,301.15. Monthly fitness center payments, $1,244.32. Total payments on this register, $1,719,186.31. Is there a motion to approve the bills as read?
I'll make a motion to approve the AP warrant list.
Second. Okay, hearing a motion by Trustee Belcher and a second by Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, no, there is no old business. Under new business, we have the discussion of approval for MABA's 24 auto aid agreement. I'll let Deputy Chief you elaborate on this with the community.
Okay, Mayor, with the maintenance division auto aid, maintenance stands for mutual aid box alarm system. And this is a mutual aid system where other towns come in to help us in our time of need. So if we have a structure fire, we have an accident where we have to kill somebody out of a car or anything like that, or a hazardous material incident, we actually have other towns to come in and help us. And right now, the agreement expands as far as I think 21 communities that all come if they're called, or there's specialty units that come in to help us perform these tasks. So that's what that's for.
Thank you very much. So I will ask for a motion to approve the auto aid agreement. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion by Trustee Norwood, second by Trustee Belcher. Any discussion? Hearing none. Clerk, Trustee Belcher.
How long is that agreement? It's annually? Okay.
Any further discussion? If not, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is a discussion around a forensic audit and placing an RFP out for the village of Dolton. That's Trustee Belcher.
Good evening, everyone, again. I placed this on the agenda for discussion for a forensic audit coming into the new term, the new administration. It will give us some clarity on what we don't know. And I'm asking if we can place a referendum, an RFP, to get some quotes of how much it's gonna cost. And I know that a lot of people say, oh, it may cost so much. It's better to pay than to wait until we're a year down the line and still finding out things that we didn't know about. So with the scope of this forensic audit would be the police department, the water department, the housing department, just in reference to make sure that we know what's happening. And then we can start tackling how we can start fixing it. So the referendum would, the RFP, I know. I'm thinking about something in my head I don't want to talk about, but the RFP would be submitted to the clerk, but it will go on the website. So people can go on the website and get all of the details that they know a company or something that can help them, but we will be in search of companies that can do a forensic audit for the village and get the pricing for it.
Okay, would you like to make a formal motion for us to move this one forward?
Yes, I'm asking for a formal.
You're making that right now. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, I hear the motion from Trustee Belcher and second from Trustee Tammy Brown. Any further discussion on this? Hearing none, I'll ask Clerk Key for a roll call, please.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is a motion to override Mayor Enyard's de facto veto of the following business liquor licenses and allow Mayor Pro Tem House to sign said licenses that have been approved by the corporate authorities. I'll name the ones listed. I'm actually going to ask for an amended motion, and I'll read. There are several businesses that we need to add into this as well, or I'm asking that we add into this. So I'll go through those really slowly so that they can be transcribed and everybody's aware. So where I'm asking for Born to Explore Development Center, 1021 East Sibley, Calumet Conservation Club, 14736 Beachview, Community Leadership for Children and Families, 14818 Chicago Road, Dream World Furniture, 1113 Sibley, Illinois Action for Children, 729 Ingle, J World Beauty, 1221 Sibley, Patco, 14622 Lakeside, PMR Illinois Holdings, which is at 600-618 Sibley, Sharks of Dolton, 14150 Lincoln, SSG Dalton, 14900 Woodlawn, the Polkman Company and International, 1000 Sibley, is 1000 Sibley, BTR Way CDL Training School, 14220, Marine Services, 14001 Cottage Grove, RE World, 1040 Maryland. Let's see, I think there were a couple of additions. Okay. Oh, Marine Services. That's on there too. Okay, if that would be all. Okay, yeah, those are, I ask for a motion to approve those. Okay. Okay, and 44 East Sibley. So we want to add that as well. So I ask, is there a motion to approve the business licenses as read into record? Motion. Okay, a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There a motion by Trustee Stan Brown, second by Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? No discussion, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Norwood?
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. Next on the agenda is item D, motion to accept Premier Bank's offer to bring Public Works leases current. That's Attorney McGrath to elaborate.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Actually, for item D and E, I asked for a short executive session just to go over the terms.
Okay, so we'll move those to executive session and we'll vote after. Item F is a motion to approve ordinance 25-001, providing the commencement of terms for the officers elected at the April 1st, 2025 election for the village of Dolton. That sounds important. So is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Motion passed.
Item G was added in addition to item C, so that has been covered. Next, we will have an executive session. Is there a motion that we go into executive session?
I make a motion.
Is there a second? Second. Motion.
For the purpose of pending threatening action.
Okay, thank you very much. We got Trustee Belcher made the motion, Trustee Stan Brown with the second. Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown? Aye. Trustee Norwood? Aye. Trustee Stan Brown?
Aye.
Trustee Belcher? Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned for executive session at 7:47 p.m.
All right, y'all, we're going in executive session. No, executive session.
Adjourned, yes, but
No.
they're coming back.
No, I was just saying, meeting adjourned.
Oh,
I thought she sounded like she was asking us to.
right.
Just the whole meeting. But you got some things.
On the litigation? Yeah. Huh? About some litigation. I think it's on the agenda. Is it the water? Okay.
Trying to say if we want to be up to date.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Trustee Stan Brown. Hey, look, hey.
Oh, you got a good.
I gotta get my stepper stand. What would you say?
That
Juice is worth the squeeze. Mm-hmm. Juice is worth the squeeze.
Oh, yeah, you got out with that one.
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? You doing all right? Okay. Danielle, the stepper stand. Somebody asked about stepper stand. I said, I'm going to get a step with them one day in your honor. Yeah. So, this is the room, y'all. There's she's always at the meetings, this lady. She's like, she was there locked out with us at the village hall. Just crazy. Hey, another resident we love. Javar. What's the deal, Pickle? Everything kosher? How you doing? That's good. That's good. I'm so hungry. Oh, so these are about OG. Triple, the guy, yeah. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so head to toe. Look at the roach killers, y'all. Take it off. Look, take it off. No, I'm just kidding. That's nice. Wait a minute. Oh, is it a 3-piece? You got to take the coat off, the first coat, and show the 3-piece. Okay, the belt. He's modeling, you guys. You guys asked for this, so I'm giving you what you asked for. Nice. Look at him, y'all. Oh, not the slicking down the hairs. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up after this? I said, what's up after this? You can't let this outfit go to waste. Gotta find something to get into. Kind of, sort of. I kind of want to drink. Who? Jose. Oh, where we went last time? You ain't like it?
It's okay. I was still hungry.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, that daiquiri was the bomb. Oh, gosh. They had a pina colada. I'm going to say hi to Marcus. Hi, Officer Miles. It's Officer Miles, y'all. Yeah, let me go say hi to Marcus. Hold this for me. And don't cut people's head off, acting like they're the witness protection.
I got to hold it this way? Which way?
Yeah, it's on you. Just hold it in front of you.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, and put it on something.
Okay. I've been asked to babysit. This is nice. I ain't gonna put you on here. I ain't gonna put you on. You doing live? Yeah, this is hold on. Yeah, I'm usually dressed up. Yeah. How you doing? You okay?
Do this because we're not doing it right.
Whatever. Hey, baby. Do they?
Yes.
I've been hearing that. I guess it's true. I appreciate it. Hey, baby. Give me hugs.
You so
Thank you.
I'm just holding it out. Only it is. Let me give this back to her because I don't.
whatever they're talking about, because that's what the attorney said. He's like, oh, I'm just going to, map out the details. Look at her, 90 years young. Hi, buddy. Hi, you, buddy. Where's your car? Can I see it? Where's your car? I like that car you had. You're being a big boy. You're being a good boy. Yes. Girl, enjoy it, okay? Because he's going to be kicking you to the curb soon. Remember I said that. Thank you again for the super chat. Watching the old administration was like watching a child throw a temper tantrum. Yes. I'm telling you, if y'all want more of that, just go back and watch the meetings. Because, they were long. They were like 3 hours. You could literally like binge watch them like a series. For real. And you're going to be that engaged because it's unfathomable that anybody that holds an elected position could talk to, their administration like that. It was crazy. I'm telling you. I have some videos on my phone, just clips, when I was at meetings, sitting in the front row. I'm gonna put them together. But and it's wild. Like, especially the ones in the old village hall, because it's kind of small and kind of personal, kind of intimate in there. So you're right there, and her yelling and set tripping and all that. It was a lot. It's almost hard to go back and watch those things. Thank you. Who is that saying super resident? Curl 'em up. Politics. Yes, they should be boring, Brooke. Like, politics should be boring. Now you know the pastor. What's his name again? Tell me. Ryan. Where's your truck? I like your truck you had. It was so nice. Can I play with it with you one day? Thank you. I got a little almost smile. Yes. That makes me miss my grandbaby. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my gosh. It's hard. Right. No aspirin, no headaches, no 9 o'clock, and they just now going into executive session at 9 because she done went on, several rants, subjecting us to those videos, where she's saving the community. Let her tell it. It was just a lot. I mean, it was just way too much. Way too much. Javar, was you at the victory party? At Becker's? Napoleon's? Okay, yeah. Okay, I didn't make it either. Oh, right. That's kind of how it was. And then at the last minute, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just enjoy this victory at home. I'm going to be at home. I'm going to catch whoever may be live. And just, that's what I did. I just reveled in it at home, It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a long time coming. Really? When? During the week? Weekend? What? Because I want to go too. Hit me up on a book if you go. Because I definitely want to go. I should have went last week when they opened. But I was like, it's open now. So I don't, feel like I had to rush on the first day. But I'm definitely going. I almost went Saturday. But I just really wasn't that hungry. Like at the time when I was trying to go. And I want to be hungry when I go. Did you go to Brittany's what was it? Her fundraiser when she first ran. It was at the same place where Jedediah had his thing. La Isla Bonita, remember that? Oh, but you know where that place is, right? That little place at Harbor, La Isla, where Jed had his party. Brittany had her fundraiser there, and St. Patrick's catered. Man, that food was the bomb. Oh my gosh, that food was the bomb. Oh yeah, oh yeah, for real. Yeah. Did you know that guy when he was a trustee? The one over there standing up. Uh, Oh, you know him? Okay, that's what's up. Former trustee Muhammad. Okay. Yeah. He what? Oh. Hey. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. That's what's up. Trustee Muhammad. He ran for mayor too, huh? Oh. Huh? Who? House? I know, ain't that cool? Norwood, Steve, and the clerk. Well, and then it's Holmes and Brown, but yeah. How many meetings has Holmes missed? Anybody know? Because he needs to be out of here. Has it been 3? No, it's been longer than that because I don't think he was when Fania was going to say something to him, right? And that was like June. No, I don't know when that was. No, it's like January. Here they are. They're back. With who? Oh no, she's good. She just didn't have to run for her seat because she didn't. She got 2 more years. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oops. Okay, that battery is low, but it's about to be over soon. What happened with? Okay. Thank you guys for waiting. That was a pretty long executive session. Keith Freeman's still here. I guess he might have been in there. Hey, Jimmy. No Tiff. No. She didn't show up. She probably not going to show up tomorrow either.
Okay, we want to.
Sound is bad.
Time is 8:31. I'll ask for a motion to reconvene this meeting.
I make a motion.
Second.
Yeah, here.
Second.
Motion by trustee Belcher, second by trustee Tammy Brown. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Trustee Tammy Brown. Present. Trustee Norwood. Aye. Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye. Here we're gonna go into approval of item B. Here we go. Going to item B, a motion to accept Premier Bank's offer to bring the work leases current. That's their motion.
Motion.
The second, your motion, Trustee Norwood. We got a second by Trustee Stan Brown. Pause for a moment. Trustee Norwood. And Trustee Stan Brown. Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Aye. Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next is a motion to name Mayor Henyard as third-party defendant in a lawsuit with Metro Media versus Village of Dolton. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Any second?
Second.
Any motion is Trustee Belcher, second Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, and then is there a motion to adjourn?
Told y'all.
Second.
I know, that's so funny. Not a third.
Motion Trustee Belcher, second Trustee Norwood, and third Trustee Stan Brown.
Not a third.
Please call the roll.
Tammy Brown. Trustee Norwood.
All right, y'all.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher. Aye. Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned at 8:34 p.m.
Great meeting. Great meeting, Mayor. Huh? I guess so. What? Somebody spilled some water?